which means no one wins the race to the bottom. The next thing you want to do once you have a product that has a strong need or a want by a specific population is you want to differentiate from everything else that's out there, right? In other words, if your product is not different than what else is out there, then you find yourself in a place where you're considered a Me Too product, right? I help people stop smoking. And then there's like, well, me too, and me too, and me too. And if you have a Me Too product means you're going to have Me Too pricing, meaning your pricing cannot be any different than what everybody else's, which means what? Now we become you get to this place where you have pricing wars, right? And if you see yourself as a commodity at that point, because you've got the same product, you've got the same product, you've got the same product, then all of a sudden, you're having to lower your prices to attract a customer or client. And that means you're going to have to take this race to the bottom. In other words, whoever charges the least is going to get the client, which means no one wins the race to the bottom, because every time you lower your prices to compete against your competition so that you can make more money and win that sale, you're eroding your profit margins, right? So the fact that you can differentiate your product or service, even in a competitive market, you can, but you have to really dive deep and figure out what makes my product different. And whatever that one thing is, hammer it home so that you can be seen as a premium product and you can charge what you want versus having to charge what everyone else is charging and then lower your prices just to compete for the customer.